I almost forgot to push timer. We're doing 100%. By the way, we're doing 100% since I really don't want to do any percent, so we're just gonna do 100% right now, and we're gonna go from there. And while I do 100%, I might as well like start telling stories and shit, right? Cause what else am I gonna do instead of just like fucking speedrunning the entire time? I might leave that for later. Cause we need to go in there anyways to do things. Let's go. Red guy's here. I'm gonna touch him already, so we can do the prison escape. Okay, let's hope I could just find the key right off the bat. You gotta be careful not to screw this up, chat. Shit. Look for the key. Oh, goddamn. Oh, God. Right out of that sight line. Let's go. Where's this key? Where's this key, chat? Where's the key? This is the hardest part, is just finding the key. Okay. We just book it. We just book it. Alright. Now that we got that one over with, we could go get attacked by a white guy and then not have to worry about doing the key segment again. Anyways, before I got distracted, that was one good lever. Anyways, I have been going through quite a bit of emotions right now, cause let me share a story. Let's do like one story for now. I was gone. I can't remember when I was gone. It was like really far. It was back in 2024. I'm pretty sure. But I went to my dad's for I was only supposed to be there for like a week, and it happened to get extended to like 3 weeks. Now, mind you, that wouldn't be as bad if like I wasn't already stressing about a relationship that I was having with someone already. Because before I had to go to my dad's, I was in a relationship, or happened to be in a relationship with a very nice woman, very nice. And what transpired was not the greatest for me, because while I was away, before I went away, there was like a chance that I might have ended up in a poly relationship. And that's definitely not what I wanted. And so I was just stressing because of that. And I think during that, someone else in the group cheated on someone else. And there was that whole drama, and that whole drama was going off as well, which was not great. And so, while I was away, my dad also happened to be very depressed, and I had to try to comfort him and all that. And so I was like completely stressed and like alone. The group chat our Discord group chat was completely quiet. Like, it was unbelievably quiet. At least to what I know. I mean, I could be exaggerating, but it was really quiet. And it did not feel great. And while it was quiet, I was just thinking really hard, stressing, And the only person that really talked to me during my 3 week break was let's just call him let's call him Sandra. All right, let's call him Sandra. Or actually, let's just call him Yuri. Yuri would be easier to say. Yuri was the only one that talked to me for the 3 weeks that I was gone from the VR chat, and they were the only one that technically were there to comfort me and you know, gave me a little hope. Now, mind you, I didn't even have that much hope inside of me, considering what was going on, and and honestly, it felt really great. I didn't really think of where we stood at that moment while we were just talking back and forth for hours upon hours. I didn't really know what to think. And honestly, and it probably was a good thing that wasn't thinking that much, because when I got back, I took notice that I got dumped by that one person, very like within a week, and I was completely depressed. I was completely fucked by then. When I got the news, I was absolutely like a goner. And cause my it just happened to be really bad luck, I guess, or something. And so I just left quietly. I didn't even know if it was the right thing to do, and I didn't even know how I would even like fucking I don't even know how I would even counteract this or at all. So I just left quietly because I didn't know what to do. And not gonna lie, it really fucked me up. So during then, I just took my chances with Yuri, and I think that we were, at least to what I thought of, we were a thing. So several months go by. My headset is low. Oh no, not good. And it was charging too, which is not great. I'm gonna hear this jail theme for like the next 2 hours. God damn. Technical issues. Anyways. I mean, this is 100%, so I don't really care too much, but I do care a little bit. Anyways, while I was going through that, I thought me and Yuri were gonna be like a couple or something. That haven't happened until like several months later, where I got like the news from Yuri that like we were too much of good friends in order for them to feel comfortable dating. And I won't lie, that kind of broke me. That also broke me. Not as much as my breakup with my previous ex, but yeah, it definitely like screwed me up a bit. But I did respect their choices. I did respect it. I really did. Because I like, it made perfect sense, because I had a similar experience with someone else. And for me, it just felt like super off and like not really great whatsoever. And yeah. So I did respect their decisions on that, and I didn't think anything much of it. We were just friends, just talking, and then of course something happened to come up, and then suddenly they like straight up just changed, and started showing interest in me for some reason, and I was like super confused. And I wasn't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie that I legit just thought I was like a dog being tugged around tugged around by like a kid on a leash, just being dragged around in circles. And while that was happening, I wasn't even sure what to think, cause I mean I kind of just went with it honestly. Because I still had feelings for them. And really needed, like a... kind of like a relationship figure? Something close to that, because I was still going through the motions and all that. And, to what I think, we were technically dating after that. Now, several months go by. Several months. And there was a friend of me and the Mexicans. And there was a friend of me and the Mexicans. A friend of ours. I liked him a lot. He was a great guy. But after like a few weeks, they started getting like very weird and like cuddly to people. First, it started off like a random person, like a random friend that we met at fucking Get Lost. I'm gonna continue the story after this. Got white. Got white shirt, white. What else we got? We got purple. Any other color than purple? No, just straight up purple. Alright, we got at least 2 colors the same. We got yellow. Not the greatest. Oh god! We got yellow, blue, blue. What is that? 3 blues? Nice. Ah, I fucked that up. That sucks. Oh god! I actually went backwards, that sucked. That's alright though. Speed running, chat. Speed running. Speed running, chat. Speed running. Alright. We still have the jail theme playing, which is not that great. I might have to check if we do technically run into that monster, even if we do monitor skip. I would have to check at the end, at least. Be a bit of a time loss, but we'll know. Anyways, as I was saying, where was I? I think we were onto this guy cuddling up with everybody. First it was like one person. It was like one simple person that we just met at Get Lost. Then it was someone else. It was the guy Yuri that I was talking to for the past like 3, 4, maybe 5 months now. I almost forgot to change it. And then it was like our Kinky Jew in the chat. And honestly, I didn't like pay too much attention to it. Like I really didn't. One time we were playing actually this exact game. And well, actually, it was first we went to Prismix. I met up with Yuri and this guy, and they were together. They were like really together. I was like, I felt a little awkward about it, considering our relationship and all that, and I didn't really know what to think. I mean, I thought they were just being like super cuddly, and I honestly probably wouldn't have paid too much attention to it. But then when we went to the backrooms, they were like, they didn't do anything else. They just sat in the lobby and just like cuddled up for like a long time. And mind you, I felt like really awkward about it, and I started like fear mongering. Like I started fearing shit. And my Mexican friend took notice of this as well, considering what was going on, and we were both worried. We were really like both worried about this, and I honestly thought I was just like being a little too like conspiracy or whatnot. That's kind of what I was thinking. That was going on in my head. And we continued in the back rooms. Yuri and that one guy left. And me and my Mexican friend, we were theorizing and like conspiracy. It's like, would they get together? I mean, Yuri wouldn't say yes, would she? And it probably was my fault, because after that day, like we were kind of suspicious, but we were like, maybe it's nothing. Tomorrow, the next day rolls around, and we get hit with like the biggest fucking news flash. That we'll call him Steve. You know what? Fuck it. We'll call him Steve. Steve admitted to us, to me and my Mexican friend, that he was in love with Yuri, and that shit fucked me up a little bit. Mind you, I don't get normally jealous, and I wasn't really too jealous. I was like, I don't judge people at all, but I thought it probably is a little bit of my fault, because I didn't say shit, like at all. Like I didn't mention two libs. I mean, not libs. Why did I say libs? I meant Steven. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I'm confusing names now. Steven. That, I probably should have said to Steven that I was in a relationship with Yuri. And, I probably should have mentioned that, and it's kind of my fault that I didn't. Which it's kind of bad place on my part. Mind you, I get really like unsure of what to do in those types of situations anyways, so I'm not 100% sure. But after that, I after that, me and my Mexican friend, we were like, we were kind of worried, like really worried. Like, mind you, I probably should have said something about me being in a relationship with Yuri and all that, which my fault. That's completely my fault. I should have said something. But me and the Mexican were just like gone quiet about it. I mostly went quiet about it because I was like conspiracy. He's like, no, my luck wouldn't really fuck me over this time again, especially after the heaven situation. And here, seeing that text box come up with that sentence really didn't sit right with me, like really didn't. And it didn't sit right with the Mexican either. And it was, I mean, it was bad, like really bad. Well, mind you, like the day, like after that day, I was just kind of holding on to like a thread of hope. It's like she wouldn't, like Yuri wouldn't like go out with someone while we were technically dating. Like, would they? That's what was my question while I was going into this, as this was like transpiring. And when I happened to get the news about that whole situation going down, and of course, well, after that day, after that day, while I was still holding on to a thread of hope, I was kind of just cool and relaxed, not worrying about it too much. But yeah, after that, everything just like went really bad. Cause the day after that whole situation and us theorizing, I get a message from Yuri, and I was just talking to them, chillaxing, and of course I see the words that I dread, that Mr. Steve, like, they told me that Steven was obsessed with her. Not like I already knew that, but after that, she said that she started going out with them. And that, like, absolutely, like, tore me to shreds. It took my hope and shot it like Old Yeller. And God, when I tell you, I was like completely just went insane. I completely went insane. I was in my room laughing my head off from just pure insanity, because I didn't think it would happen, and yet it did happen. And my conspiracy happened to be right, and it was just not a good day. I was mentally fucked after that, and it was not great. It really wasn't. And on recording, this happened today, via recording. Well, not really this recording, but the day that I'm recording this run, it happened today. Which, what is it, 11:42 now? Yeah, it happened today. And, yeah. It did not end well. And, where I'm at currently is, not a great. Wait, I'm missing a page. Oh, I'm missing the party goer page. That's right. Um, but yeah, after that whole situation, I've been like really not in the greatest of conditions. I I've been, not gonna lie, very depressed and not in the greatest of mental health. My parents, like legit, my parents happened to come in at the worst time when I got those messages because they came in and brought me a mini fridge. Mind you, I was really appreciated. Like I really appreciated that mini fridge that I've been given, but I was so stressed and so like my bottled up emotions just were spilling out during then, and I couldn't even like truly appreciate it and like completely thank them for it because I was like really fucked up. And it hurt. It hurt a lot. I did apologize to my parents, and they kind of understood where I'm coming from at least a little bit, because I told them a little bit about the situation. I didn't tell them everything because I still don't feel somewhat comfortable even talking about it, which is funny considering that I'm talking about it while speedrunning the fucking backrooms. And yeah, it's just it just hurts. I am really fucked up right now, and it's kind of hard for me to believe the words that are coming from Yuri's mouth right now, because they said that like they noticed that I've just like gone completely silent. They noticed that I've gone completely silent, and they said that they still loved me and they still care. But it's really hard for me to really believe that, considering what I'm going through right now. Also, where is Slender Man? I need to at least die to him once. And he still hasn't spawned. And I'm actually kind of confused why he hasn't spawned yet. He would normally be here right about now. Don't tell me I soft locked the game. Because mind you, the prison music is still playing. Like, he hasn't spawned yet. Like, at all. There he is. Come on! I need to at least get your jump scare to have it count. There we go. Now I just need exit. And I think we should be finished after we hit exit. But yeah, after that entire whole situation gone by, I'm like in the most depressed moods of like all time. Like my mood is just dead. I don't think I've ever been like this completely fucked before. And it sucks. It really does. Was this not... Oh, I don't think it was. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, hey. How's it going? I don't need to get caught by you this time. We're at 30 minutes, which, I mean, it's okay for a first run, honestly. You can judge a run by its first run. But, yeah. After that, I'm sorry for repeating myself a bunch of times. But, yeah, it hurt. I'm glad I still have friends that are here to support me. I really do, especially the Mexican, because he's been there since we started like thinking about the consequences of what could happen, and he's been with me quite a bit, and I'm kind of glad. And I just hope it ends well. I don't know if I should believe Yuri in her words. Hold on, we can't pause it just yet. We need to know if we got everything. In mechanical rooms. Okay. Artifact and office? Oh yeah, the monitor. Or the radio. Okay, so we'll go back to level 1 to get, I think, the monitor or radio. Office, yeah, the artifact that's unknown, which is going to be this over here. And so we do need to get caught by the monster. Okay, what? What do you mean still unknown? What else could it be? Well, let's go get caught by the monster. Because we're gonna get instantly teleported here anyways, so, What am I missing from office? Because it can't be the secret room, can it? I don't think so. What could it be? The only thing I could think of is the radio. Let's reset it. See if it tells us everything. We got everything. Okay, so we do need to get that one radio, and we do need to at least die to the one thing, but we could do that like at the near the end. Okay. 33 minutes, 36 seconds, and 0.68. That's not bad for a first run, especially with the new area called Redacted, which is just jail cell. So, other than that, not bad. That's actually kind of just close to what I had for a previous 100%. So, I'm kind of proud. We now know what to do. We know what to do more, so, yeah. So, we're gonna... That was a good run. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all later.